4th of July special 2026. Hello, everyone, and happy 4th of July. My name is Jerry Zivankowski, founder and president of Watchdog Group Corporation. Today it's Independence Day in the United States. A day when we celebrate freedom, opportunity, service, and the people who help build stronger communities. Today, however, this presentation is not about me. It is about many people whose lives have crossed our path, the professionals who have shared their knowledge, the businesses that have support our work, the volunteers who have donate their time, and ordinary men and women who remind us every day the kindness, compassion, and cooperation still exist. Watchdog Group Corporation was created with one simple idea. No one should have to face life challenges completely alone. Where someone is a senior citizen, a disabled individual, a veteran, immigrant, a young family, small business owners, or simply neighbor going through difficult time, everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. For more than 47 years, I have worked with people from many different backgrounds, cultures, and professions. Some need help finding resources. Others needed someone to listen. Some were dealing with legal issues. Others face medical challenges, housing concerns, employment problems, neighborhood disputes, government agencies, or simply difficult moments in life. Watchdog Group Corporation does not pretend to have every answer. We listen, we ask questions, we search for resources. We connect people, and whenever possible, we try to guide individual towards solution. The 4th of July, I would like to recognize many of the people and organizations who have become part of this journey. Now, I'm going to introduce you to people like a very dear friend of mine. His name is Bal Ahmed. He's the executive director of Watchdog Group Corporation. He's been helping Watchdog Group in many different areas. Now, I already mentioned, if I didn't, I apologize. I'm not a script reader or whatever, but I did prepare a small script over here because I'm 67, I'm disabled, so I keep focus on what I want to tell you people. Now, if you have any questions or any emergencies, need help, guidance, or something like that, you could call me directly, 464-204-8278. Now, I want to say special thanks to Maritza, Maritza, my neighbor for about 35 years. She lives about maybe 5 houses away from me. Her husband passed away only at age 50 about 2 years ago. His name was Oscar Martinez. He had a tremendous health issues and so forth. So we deal with a lot of Hispanic community, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Now, a Polish guy, Mr. Jandro, he represents a lot of Polish community, culture groups, and things like that. I know him for about close to 40 years. Now, Juan Munoz, let me talk a little bit about Juan Munoz. Juan Munoz, have a lot of health issues, including diabetes and alcohol and substance abuse and so forth. He's been struggling with a lot of his issues. He's been in and out of rehab and so forth. And Watchdog Group Corporation took him under our wing, and we help him tremendously. Now, through him, we met other people we met a guy named Vladimir Alvarez Fusto. He have some immigration problem. He's got 5 kids over here, and he got locked up by ICE. And then later released. A couple of weeks ago, we found him on the street that he was released. But I found him through one. Helping one, I found this guy. He needs help, and we help him. Now another person, Hector. This guy been over here in the United States illegally, and he been over here for about 30 years. His family is over here illegally, and he's trying to get his status all organized and so forth. He had a personal injury case, and he was hospitalized. He was afraid to report anything because he didn't have the documents. So we tried to help him. Now, again, another person, Rita, she is from Pakistan. She takes care of the orphan kids and a lot of homeless people over there. I worked with her for about 7 years. She does a tremendous job. I want to thank her also. Now, we are also proud responder and supporter for St. Jude organization. We are pretty active with that group. Very large organization here in the United States. Take care of kids in hospitals and stuff like that. Now, recently I met with Alejandra Perez. She's one of the senior consultants for Watchdog Group Corporation that I assigned to numerous projects. She is a divorced lady. I know her not too long. She lost her son, teenager, in a car accident. She been dealing with a lot of concerns and stress and problems and so on and so forth. And I tried to help her out. She's a very talented lady. She does, matter of fact, some clothing. She does make some clothing, very interesting artistic clothing for clergy and for everybody and anybody. They need some yawning. I don't know how to say it in English. I came over here in 1977, and I didn't know one word in English, so I have a hard time to pronounce some words sometimes. But anyway, let's continue. Another person I met not too long ago was Josie Rabas, Rivas. He's a Hispanic guy. He works with the Hispanic community for us also on numerous issues. I met him when he was in need of housing. He lives in the park. His aunt threw him out of the house. First, she lured him in from Texas to Chicago, and then she didn't like him. It was a tremendous family issues and so forth. But the guy don't have no parents. He's only 30. He's a very talented guy. He's got a job right now. I help him to get a job. I help him to get assistance. So, and through him, I met somebody very interesting, Thomas Lesh. He worked for IRS for 37.5 years. Yeah, Internal Revenue Services. And he helped people like I do with their taxes. So you see what I'm trying to say, that we're so small. We need each other. We should be helping each other instead of fighting with each other. Now, next one over here, a lady named Victoria. She called me about her brother, I believe. He passed away and the family's fighting over the property and so forth. The brother name was Josie Cosio, Cossio. Used to live on Cicero, Illinois. So that's a little bit about people that I work with. I mean, the list could go on, and I don't want to bore you with people too much. But I'm going back into the script that I prepared a little bit and talk a little bit more about a few things. The people, every person has stories. Some stories begin with hardship, others begin with hope. Some begin with both. And one of these stories is, as I try to describe about Juan Munoz, over the past year, Juan has faced extraordinary challenges involving his health, employment, family matters, probation, recovery from alcohol addiction. None of these challenges were very easy. Both both through determination, medical care, counseling, legal assistance, and support of people who believe in giving some another opportunity. One has continued to move forward. Now, today, he's being reinstated to his former employer after more than 8 years with the company. That represents more than a new job. It represents hope and respect, reasonability, and it represents another opportunity to rebuild life. Another person who I would like to, as I already talked about, be recognized is Alejandra. I was telling you, she's a very talented lady. She lost a son not too long ago. Well, not too long ago. I take that back. 10 years ago, long time ago, right? But it's still with her. She feels like she lost a son not too long ago. Okay, we go to another paragraph. Community partners. Well, we have a lot of partners. Community are built not only by the government, but by local business and quite help people every day. We would like to thank you, staff of FedEx location, Canal Street, for assistance with countless printing project, poster, business material, and community documents. We also recognize UPS store on Archer Avenue for continuous assistance and professionalism. Special appreciation goes to Scoville Flower Shop and Greenhouse. And this is a family-owned business with who we share a relationship for more than 2 decades. We also acknowledge nearby State Farm Insurance. So this gives you a little bit idea, folks. Government and public services. Why I'm reading all this, I know this seems to you like a long statement, but I just want you to understand what the Watchdog Group stands for. This memorial, Independence Day, everybody will have a little bit of time, and I hope you do find time to really listen through this material that I prepare for you. Well, going into the government public services, we appreciate the public services who remember every case represents a real person. We thank Office of the State Representative Aaron Ortiz, Congressman Chuy Garcia, members of Illinois Senate, probation personnel, court employees, and others who have taken the time to listen and help people find answer. Good government begins with people willing to listen. And a couple other things around the world. Watchdog Group Corporation has also developed friendship and partnership beyond the United States. We recognize Bala Ahmed and our colleagues in Pakistan. We recognize Kingdom Kids Ministry caring for orphan children. We recognize Christopher J. Fox in Japan and others who continue building international relationships based upon mutual. I take that back again. You're gonna give me 2-, but that's okay. A-, I should say, for helping others. Okay, looking ahead. As Watchdog Group Corporation continue to grow, so does our community. To serving our communities, we hope to expand our network of volunteers, our representatives, our community partnerships, and our ability to connect people with resources they needed. We do claim to solve, we just don't. We don't claim. We don't claim to resolve every problem, but we believe every concern deserves to be heard. If you have information that might help someone, if you know about concern involving local government, housing, school, healthcare, veterans, senior citizen, business, disabilities, immigration, or neighborhood safety, we invite you to contact us. Sometimes one conversation can change life. Okay, now let's see over here. During the difficult time, we will like to express our sincere appreciation to Mike Kremer. Yes, representing the Jehovah's Witnesses community. His compassion, encouragement, and willingness to support the family during the medical crisis, we will not forget that. Sometimes simply being there for another person makes all the difference. Well, he done more than just be there. He actually helped tremendously. Well, I think I did this. Okay, let's see. We'll go for the next one. Okay. All right, this one. As we celebrate the 4th of July, let us remember the freedom that carries responsibility. Responsibility for our families, responsibility for our neighbors, responsibility for our community, and responsibility to help one another whenever we can. On behalf of Watchdog Group Corporation, thank you to every volunteer, every professional, every business, every public servant, every supporter, every friend, and every person who has trusted us to be part of their journey. May God bless you. May God bless your families. And may God bless the United States of America. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for watching.